Hi, this is Tracy HD. I want to thank you for joining me for our monthly August 2016 tarot reading, and this is for the sign of Capricorn. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with the viewers for the highest good of all. At the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. Middle of the month, I'm going to take a card from the center. And the end of the month, I'm going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, what do we have here for this month, Capricorn? We're starting out with the Seven of Swords. And look at him, he's suspicious. Okay? He's feeling like he's on guard. Okay, he has 6 swords in his hand, and he has 4 swords in his hand, 2 on the floor and 1 here pointing upward. And when I see the Seven of Swords, first thing I'm thinking in the beginning of the month, this could be signifying you or a type of energy in the beginning of the month. Okay, and it's telling me that you have to find a new solution to whatever problem has been bothering you. Okay, you're going to have to think outside the box. Something has you perplexed, and you can't continue to go about it the way you have been. You're going to need to rely on something different. Okay, this can also be a card of maybe material theft or betrayal of someone, where you feel like someone has betrayed you or someone has stolen something from you or taking something from you. So at this point, like I said, you could be maybe being lied to about something. Okay, you're feeling a little deceived. Let's put it that way. Feeling a little bit of deception in the beginning of August. And you will have victory. Okay, maybe a partial victory in the beginning of the month. Okay, but you're going to have to be street smart. You're going to have to be cunning. You're going to need to keep a lookout for maybe something that isn't what it seems, so you're not deceived in the beginning of the month. And then in the middle of the month, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, and this Knight of Swords, of course, he's come charging. He has his mask down, his little head covering down, his suit of armor. And he has, I can't help but notice, he has that sword pointing up in the air. Okay, it's not pointing down. This guy is ready to charge into whatever situation comes his way. He's a very, he's the kind that doesn't look before he leaps. He's very impulsive, maybe even reckless. Okay, and this is warning you against feeling this way in the middle of the month, where you may be rebellious. You may take matters into your own hands that you really shouldn't at this point. You really need to focus, okay, to try to focus and, to try to face whatever conflict or problem you're having with a clear head. Okay, and not be reckless like this Knight of Swords, just charging in and not thinking about what his actions may cause him. Because, there's always consequences for our actions. We all know that. But this could be a long existing conflict maybe. Okay? Something that's weighing you down. Maybe you're feeling deceived and you want to take some direct action, but we want to caution you against taking any direct action. Okay? Try to remain patient. Okay? Defend yourself if need be. Stand up for yourself. Okay? But try to do that with a more calm demeanor than rushing in like this knight. Because at the end of the month, okay, we get the Temperance card. And the Temperance card, again, is all about balance. Okay? She's pouring water from one chalice to the other. And Temperance is telling us at the end of the month, we're going to need some kind of balance in our life. Okay? So if we kind of got thrown off balance here, maybe it was reckless, we're going to have to come back down to earth here. Whatever it was. But when I look at this Temperance card, it's a very peaceful card. Okay, and the Temperance card is, it's wanting you to balance something in your life. Something that's out of balance needs to come back in balance. Maybe it's too much work, not enough play. Maybe too much play and not enough work, and we're shirking our responsibilities. Whatever it is, you're going to need to exert some moderation at the end of the month. Okay, you're going to need to find some type of balance. Very, very interesting month, Capricorn. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I'll be back.